Hey everyone, I'm Simon, a professional trader with over 7 years of experience. I used to work a regular job too, dreaming of the day I'd stop working 9 to 5, dreaming of the day I could quit, buy my own house, a Lamborghini and travel the world. And guess what? Last year I made that dream come true. How did I do it? Let's be honest, you probably feel a bit frustrated because that could be you, right? You work hard day in and day out, but you still are not achieving what you truly want. Watch closely. In this video, I'll break down the 5 most common mistakes that are holding you back from getting what you want. And hey, it's even better if you just click the link in the description and join my Investors Club right now, so you don't lose track of me. In the club, I share things I can't talk about on YouTube. All right, let's pick the main players for today's session. There we go. And add in shares. And all set. Our time frame, as usual, is 1 minute with 30 seconds candles. Now let's choose the Vortex indicator. Lately, this has been my favorite indicator. It's fairly new and does a better job of accounting for modern trends. It actually has a really interesting backstory. The creators were inspired by the movement of water. Can you believe that? Pretty cool, guys, right? Meanwhile, I wash my hands every day and still have not come up with my own indicator. By the way, I explained how this indicator works in detail on my open Telegram channel. Now let's see it in action. I'll adjust the styles so everything is clearly visible. Perfect, we're ready to go. Alright, today I'm starting with 65. You can see here that we should follow the uptrend because the correction has hit the level and we're expecting a bounce. What did I say? And that's just in a minute. Let's keep going. Just yesterday, my followers made around 716. So let me shed some light on how they made it happen. And if you want to be one of them, just follow these instructions. First, hit the link in the description right now, otherwise the video might get lost and so will the link. Join my Telegram channel and immediately message me directly saying you want to get into my private club. Why right away? Hold on a minute, I'll explain. After you join my club, that's when the fun begins. Specifically, I'll send you a notification 10 minutes before we start trading. You drop everything and open up our favorite platform. Then I trade live and in real time I send you all my actions, pair and directions, up or down. That's how it works. That's it. That's all you need. Just copy what I do. And you know what? I don't charge you anything for this. Joining the club is totally free because I benefit only from trading. If you haven't signed up yet, well, honestly, I don't get what you're waiting for. Let's recap. Link, direct message, success. All right, let's move on to the second pair. Assess the situation and I'll start breaking down the top 5 trading mistakes for you. So here we go. The Vortex indicator shows that the red line is dominating over the green, which means the sellers might push the candles even lower. Plus, we can clearly see the trend, so we'll stick to it and go down. Let's keep an eye on how this turns out. The key for us is to determine the right direction of the candle movement. I can do this quickly since I've been doing it for a while, but beginners often rush and make mistakes, so take your time and be careful. Alright, the first mistake I want to highlight is trading without a clear plan or goals. Honestly, this was my biggest issue when I started. I was just hoping for luck, and you can probably guess how that ended. Huge losses. Guys, without a solid trading plan and a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, you're doomed to fail. Set your goals, build a strategy, and only then start trading. By the way, if you're still new to this and not great with planning strategies, you know where to find tested ones. You've already subscribed to my Telegram channel, right? Alright, nailed it again. Let's move on to the next one. Let's check out Cisco now. Everything's clear here. We're going down with a strong trend. Our indicator confirms that the trend is dropping fast without any pullback, so let's not waste time. Mistake number 2 for all beginners is underestimating the importance of risk management. Oh man, that was definitely my weak spot. I thought I could just rely on my gut feeling and everything would be fine, but nope. Risk management is an entire science, guys. You need to learn how to properly calculate position sizes, figure out entry and exit points, and diversify your portfolio. Otherwise, one wrong move can wipe out everything you've worked hard for. When it comes to risk management, there are definitely some hidden pitfalls. I explain all of this on my Telegram channel, so if you're really interested in understanding the tricks of the trade, follow the link in the description, join my club and dive in. As a bonus, all club members get access to free live sessions. Just recently, my followers were averaging around 716 in returns by trading with me, and I do 2 sessions a day. Can you imagine? Want to join? Click the first link in the description and pin comment. And once again, the prediction was spot on, everything went smoothly, and our analysis was right on point. Let's keep going. Now we've got Intel up next. You gotta be careful here, we're seeing red candles at the moment, but the trend was strong before. Plus, on the Vortex indicator, the green line is above the red, showing that the bulls are taking the lead. So we're jumping in right on the correction and going up. So even when everything seems obvious and you're ready to hit that button, think twice. This brings us to mistake number 3, making emotional decisions based on fear or greed. Guys, emotions are your worst enemy in the market. Trust me, I've been there. When the market started moving against me, I panicked and closed everything at a loss. And when the price was rising, I got greedy, chasing every point to hit the jackpot. Learn to keep your cool and make decisions with a clear head. Another spot-on prediction is great. Let's move on. Let's get back to our pairs. The situation has changed here, first because the trend has shifted, and second, the Vortex indicator lines has widened significantly, which signals that the downward movement is likely to continue. When analyzing, you gotta consider so many details that you just can't grasp when you're starting out. And that brings us to mistake number 4, not learning enough about the market and trading tools. I'll be honest, when I first started, I had no idea what fundamental or technical analysis even was. I would just jump into sessions blindly, hoping for success. You can imagine how that turned out. Guys, to succeed, you gotta study the market, learn how to analyze charts and understand what's happening. That's exactly what I share on my Telegram channel. And just as expected, I'm really happy about the results. Got it, the trend is shifting, and the indicator confirms it as well. We're confidently entering upwards at the end of the correction. You can see I'm serious about this, but I can afford it. For beginners though, I never recommend starting big. Otherwise, you could lose everything. And now, the last mistake for today, mistake number 5, incorrect capital allocation and position sizing. This mistake almost knocked me out. I was putting everything into one trade hoping for a big reward. You can imagine how that turned out. Guys, never risk everything you've got. Spread out your capital, figure out the right position size, and never risk everything on one trade. Now friends, you know what to avoid. I hope these tips help you avoid my early mistakes and move towards success. Once again, we've got a positive result. Time for the final round. What do you say we go for one more round? Let's go. We're coming back to Cisco. Here I go in with 2,500. You can see the trend's about to shift and the indicator is preparing for reversal. So we're expecting a rise. I nailed this session, got the results we were expecting. On such a high note, I think it's time to wrap up. Remember, if you want to join my trading club and grow alongside me with guidance from an experienced trader, head over to my Telegram. The link is below in the video description and in the pinned comment. Welcome aboard, see you in the next video. That's all for now, bye bye.